Hello, fourth graders. Today we're going to start reading our new lesson, The Earth Dragon Awakes. Let's open our reading books, page 305, and observe the title page. What do you see in the picture? Buildings have collapsed. The road is destroyed. The sky is very dark. There are ruins everywhere. What word among the vocab words means ruins? Wreckage. Why do you think all this happened? Let's read the title. The Earth Dragon Awakes. The San Francisco Earthquake of 1906 by Lawrence Yep. Selection illustrated by Juan Lee. So this means that this happened because of the earthquake. This is a story that happened in the past, in 1906. So this is why the genre of this story is historical fiction. A historical fiction is a story that happened in the past. Now the essential question is, how can nature influence events or affect events and change them? We'll read page 306 to find who the Earth Dragon is, or what the Earth Dragon is, and how nature can influence our life and affect the events that happen in our daily life. Let's start with the first paragraph. It is 5:12 a.m. on Wednesday, April 18, 1906, in San Francisco's Chinatown. Chin and his father, Ah Sing, are in their apartment. They are washing up, getting ready to go to the Travis's house, where Ah Sing works to send money to his wife in China. Their friend Ah Kwan lives nearby. In this paragraph, they introduce the characters so far and the setting. Who are the characters? Chin, the father, and Ah Kwan. Where does the story take place? It takes place in San Francisco's Chinatown. What is the time? It is 5:12 a.m. on Wednesday, April 18th, 1906. Let's continue reading to find out what happens next. Suddenly, everything trembles. The ball creeps across the table. Then even the table crawls away. Chin spills water everywhere. So what's the meaning of trembles? Shakes. You can write your mother about your first earthquake. His father says unworriedly. Why do you think the father feels unworried? Probably because it's not the first time. The floor rolls under them like a wooden sea. The ball slips over the edge and crashes. Boxes tumble from the stack. Their possessions scatter across the boards. Chin and his father drop to their knees. What's the meaning of possessions? Belongings. So, in this paragraph, they are describing what's happening in their house at the beginning of the earthquake. Let's continue to find out what happens next. Ah Sing tries to sound brave. The Earth Dragon must be scratching. He laughs. Chin tries to be just as fearless. Here fearless has a suffix which is less. Less means without, so without fear. So Chin is trying to look as if he's not afraid like his father. When the room stills, he tries to jog like his father. He must really have an itch. So itch is something that bothers him or irritates him. Before his father can answer, the trembling begins again. Chin waits for it to stop. But it goes on and on. The tenement creaks and groans like an old giant. Their bed and bureau prowl like hungry animals, so as if they're looking for praise. What is the meaning of tenement? It's the low quality building apartment. Asing crawls over. He puts his arms around Chin. Don't be scared, he says. Asing's voice sounds funny because he is shaking with the room. So here they are describing to us how Asing and Chin feel and what they do in order to protect themselves from the um, earthquake. Beneath them, unseen timbers crack like sticks. Timbers are wooden pieces. The next instant, one side of the room tilts upward. They slide helplessly with all the furniture toward the opposite wall. Chin feels like a doll. Their belongings crash and thump as they pile up. So everything in the room moves to one side and piles up there. Now it's your turn to practice reading. Then do the comprehension sheet attached.